Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Shema Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and editors, great millstone. Salutation, brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. So, real quick, I was dragged. Me and my dog, I'm going to take care of some business. You just do the spirit. I'm going to give you something to be happy about, man. I'm going to give you something to be happy about. Be rejoice and be glad. And like the scriptures talk about, happy is he that see the fall of his enemies, And through the spirit, man, we actually, our forefathers didn't get to see the fall of their enemies, The slaves and different slaves, didn't get to see the fall of the Esau, Edom, and, for all the judgment for all of the atrocities that they done to our people. They ain't get to see that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even get to come close to seeing it. They died enslaved as slaves. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. We are actually witnessing the destruction of Babylon the Great. All right? We seeing America's infrastructure crumble. We seeing all these nations, from little nations to great nations, from Gog, from Magog, from China, Russia. You know what I'm saying? From Ammon, Moab, and then even the dragons of Arabia. These Ishmaelites, all right, rising up. I was watching a video about Iran threatening the United States at the U.S. Embassy. The man was basically told y'all better stop this shit over here in Israel, man, over here in Gaza. All right, So when nations get this bold and speak, this high against a supposedly this great nation, how great is that nation when you got little countries, and that dwarf in comparison to your power, supposedly talking shit? How powerful are you? You're not that powerful. And we actually see the demise and the fall of our enemies, man. That's something to thank and be happy that Yahweh Shema Shai has given us not only this understanding to even perceive it, really that's, we got this understanding to perceive it, and we see it, and we know what's going on. All right, the rest of these people, all right, they got strong delusions on them. Like the scriptures say that the Lord gonna give them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie. They believe that America is gonna go on forever, but yet you have movie after movie, movie after movie, movie after movie. Talk at the talk about the economic collapse. A world destabilization. Something happening with the money, and the money. Oh shit, I went wrong with it. And the money actually, the money crashes. The dollar crashes. The dollar crashes, and then what happens after the dollar crash? All hell and chaos happens. And where do you get the ideas from movies? From current events or something you read that may spark an idea. But these movies, they telling you what's about to happen. When you look at the scriptures talk about the later day self of thick clay, and that's debt. Thick fucking debt. America got all these trillions of dollars, all right, in debt. And the question is, who the fuck are they in debt to? Alright? The Federal Reserve, alright, is not a United States, alright, what you would say, a governing entity that's connected to the United States. It's basically a foreign entity that prints American money and actually has involvement with American policies. All right? So America's whole infrastructure and everything it was built on, it wasn't meant to last. It wasn't meant to last. And then you know, like the Elder Yaki he say wickedness has its time, but righteousness has its eternity, man. And we actually see that. We was talking about just how wicked that these women, and how it's just really, we was talking about a brother, how, the woman, the brother, a brother was complaining about how, a woman that he was dealing with, and me and the brother was talking about it, how it's wild that these women that a brother, a bitch wouldn't deal with this brother, or she got upset because, he wouldn't open the fucking door for her. We were just laughing at, like, damn, like these bitches really will stop talking to a man, because he don't want to be a fucking simp. Like we were saying, like, if the brother, we was talking, we was like, man, if the brother, you open the door for the bitch or whatever, let's say it's raining and you rushing or whatever, and shit happens, because it happens. But just to be on some, we walk into the car, get in the car, and I gotta open the door for you, bitch, get out of here. The fuck, I look like your servant? You know what I'm saying? You got women on women is a big thing, right? And this wickedness is so high right now. That's the vibration that's in the earth. That's the vibration that's in the earth, which is wickedness. But we was also saying, like, these things must happen, because if the evil don't come, then how can the promises come? How can the good come? If this shit don't happen, because it's part of prophecy. So you should want these things. Like the scriptures say, hasten the day of the Lord, man. Like, pray that the Lord speed this up, man. You shouldn't want to continue to live your life or build a life, in Babylon, and live this motherfucking, this, I hope America never be destroyed, and this and that, and that's madness. For one, we're in our enemy's land. I don't give a fuck if you taking their currency, all right, and you going about land, all right, in their land. This is their shit. Gad and Reuben or whatever had this land. This ain't their land neither. Our land is Yasharallah, man. This ain't our shit. So you taking their money in their land, going to their stores, going to their establishments to buy shit that they stole. That they stole in the first motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? That they stole in the first motherfucking place, man. And that's the bugged out thing, man. But yet our people, hey, look, they're like they go back to that scripture, that the Lord gonna give them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie. America's gonna continue forever. That's a lie. The scriptures say Babylon should be burnt with fire. When did that happen to ancient Babylon? It never happened. I think Babylon was just a transferring of ownership. You know what I'm saying? Rulership. You know what I mean? Kingdom was translated. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Hey, look, we seeing the downfall of America, and guess what? It's finna be another transferring of ownership. And it's finna go from wickedness to righteousness in the blink of an eye, man. Alright? Like the scriptures talk about, it's an easy thing to make a poor man rich, man. Alright? It's an easy thing to make a poor man rich. An easy thing. That's small. Are we not poor men? Are we not but we're rich, like the scriptures say. I know thou art poor, but thou art rich. You know what I'm saying? So even though we're poor because we're oppressed and we ain't really got shit going on. We don't have no land. We don't have no land. We don't have nowhere to call home right now, even though we do have a home. Right? Our people are alienated from Yahweh Shema Shai. But we're rich as hell because we got Yahweh Shema Shai, man. We got the promises. But hey, look, we see this shit happening right before our eyes, man. So, yeah, you be upset, you be salty, you angry and sin not. But remember, we went off, and this our punishment. And guess what? Our punishment almost over with. So with that, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom.